Parts of being out here on the field is all the different people that you get to meet, and I has had the most wonderful time doing that. I heard you guys mention this. So after Balloon Fiesta is over, the party doesn't stop here in the Duke City. There's so many wonderful shops and restaurants in our beautiful city for you to enjoy. So if you're watching us this morning, welcome to our beautiful city, and I hope you get out and enjoy some New Mexican food. Or we have so many very talented artists who live here in Albuquerque who would love to see you in their shops in Old Town, Uptown, downtown. There's a lot of great places to enjoy. I have a full list if you're interested on my Instagram page. That's Royal with an E, Royal K-O-A-T. I listed all of my favorite places to eat and shop for all of our Balloon Fiesta visitors. It's been a great morning. It's wonderful to be out here. I'll send it back to you in the studio.
I might visit Royal's page. I'm not lying.
Yes, she has really great things. Collecting pins are a huge part of Balloon Fiesta, and Royal shows us the company behind them and how these tiny bits of metal create community.
Drive about 9.5 hours east of Albuquerque, you'll find Plano, Texas. The community just north of Dallas is known as the balloon capital of Texas, each year hosting their own festival with about 30 balloons. It's also home to the Plano Pin Company, ground zero for balloon pins for decades.
We sit down as a group here at Plano Pin and we bounce ideas back and forth and pencil, sketch, and draw.
Starting their work a year in advance when the theme of the upcoming fiesta is revealed.
This year's theme is Painted Horizons. And so this year all of the official event pins have an artist's palette instead of paint splotches, little balloon splotches, and a paintbrush.
Artists will create about a dozen ideas and Fiesta chooses the final design.
The main event pin has the ExxonMobil balloon on the pin, and the rest of them were tied around the themes from paintings. Kind of like for launch directors, we did the theme of American Gothic, if you know that painting with the husband and wife farmer with the pitchfork, and we tied that into them wearing zebra outfits.
The company is responsible for all the special shaped pins. This year, 92 of them.
We have to design one for each balloon and keep with their name and their theme, and they get approved by the pilots.
Then they are cast, cut, and colored overseas before ending up in Albuquerque, ready to buy.
Well, I have the bumblebees, and I know they have other ones here, so.
It's big. It's really big. There are a lot of people who come to Fiesta just to trade pins.
Probably have like 250 pounds, not pins, pounds.
Those trading days growing more and more popular, soaring to new heights last year.
There was quite a line to wait to get into the pin trading event.
Plano also has discount pins, giving everyone a chance to go home with a souvenir.
As a grandma, it makes me feel great. That's the smiles, and when they find one, oh, I gotta have this one.
Balloon Fiesta recognizing how pins create their own special community. Now hosting a design competition for students.
Any local fifth grader can submit a drawing. We have a stencil.
Schools will turn in their top submissions. The winner will be revealed later this year. And that pin design will be made into the official Albuquerque Aloft pin for next year. In Albuquerque, I'm Royal Day, KOAT, Action 7 News.
And while you're at Balloon Fiesta, you can check out the Artisan Tent at the north end of the park. About 30 local artists are showcasing everything from watercolor prints and pottery to handmade ornaments and jewelry. One illustrator comes back year after year to share his work, connect with balloon pilots, and welcome everyone into the creative community.
I think you get to experience a little bit more of the culture. You can bump into people that have kind of taken the magic that's so big when you're on the field into these small little novelty items that kind of resonate to when you go home.
It is my favorite, the jewelry. I bought a bunch of it over the past day or so. He also says that sometimes the tent is overlooked, so he encourages everyone to stop by and see the art that really showcases New Mexico's charm and beauty. We want to take one last look out at what we are seeing from our Sky 7 helicopter where Darlene Melendez is, and I believe our photographer Jeff, hello, Jeff Sargent, he's the best. And you can see that the fields, they're pretty cleared up now, and people are still out on Concession Row, but you can see just a different image than what it was earlier this morning with those full fields. We do not have any balloons. It doesn't look like that are inflated anymore. A lot of people packing up and going home to wrap up this morning. And here's what's coming up this afternoon and evening at Fiesta, though. The chainsaw carvings resume at 3, followed by the Team Fast Track Skydivers, pretty cool, at 5. At 6:30, it's the Night Magic Glow, along with the remote control balloon glow. Team Fast Tracks performs again at 7:30. At 7:45, it's the Drone Light Show. You don't want to miss the drones. And the final fireworks show is at 8 o'clock tonight. And we're here to help you make plans for the rest of Balloon Fiesta. Put aside $20 to park near the field. Remember to pull out cash because it is cash only. There are also 4 park and ride locations in Albuquerque. First one is at Coronado Center, Hoffmantown Church, Cottonwood Mall, and Intel. You must buy tickets online at balloonfiesta.com. If you buy tickets a day or more before the event, they are $25 for adults, $23 for those 62 and older, $13 for kids 6 to 12. Children 5 and under ride for free. Now, if you do buy tickets to the day of the event, it's $28 for the adults, $26 for seniors, $16 for kids 6 to 12, and that does include admission into Balloon Fiesta. There is no park and ride service on Monday, Tuesday, or on Wednesdays. General admission tickets are $15. Kids 12 and younger, they get in for free. You can buy them in advance at balloonfiesta.com or at the gate. No refunds are available, unfortunately, but tickets for canceled events can be used for future sessions. We want one final look at weather for all of the activities that are going on tonight, Corey. It's not looking good for the rest of Balloon Fiesta.
Yeah, the rest of Balloon Fiesta, just really throughout the weekend, we're dealing with this tropical moisture that's moving on in. And you can see that we will be in impact mode around the 6 o'clock hour. That night glow set to start at 6:30. We are going to be dealing with a 60% chance of rain. And then just taking a look at the next 7 days, we still have more rain on the way. So bad news there, and even the possibility to be dealing with it tomorrow morning, a slight chance.
And we do have 2 more days at Balloon Fiesta, and it looks like it is going to be rained out. Unfortunately, that is what happens. But for anyone who has traveled, please be safe traveling back home. Thank you so much for joining us for our special coverage of Balloon Fiesta. We'll see you right back here tonight with Sasha, and we'll leave you with the best sights and sounds from the morning. Enjoy the rest of your day.